didn't think so. Anyways, if you want to know how I got that thing on my head, well, I was volunteering at church because, I'm a very giving person. My heart's over here, I think. No, it's over here because I pledge allegiance. Anyways, I had it right the first time. Anyways, I have a good heart, and I like to give back to society. So I was volunteering at my church, and I was volunteering as a teacher's helper, and I was helping out these kids while we were outside, and one of them, not going to mention any names, well, going to cough and say his name, like, what I do with my friends, but, he's a little kid, so, I shouldn't be saying his name. Anyways, he's a little bit of he's kind of wild and hyper, so he left some toy that wasn't even his. He left it on the ground, so, of course, I went to go pick it up, being the good-hearted person I am, and here's kind of a reenactment of what happened. Here, let me get that. Okay, so maybe that was a little bit of an exaggeration because windows can't really pick themselves up and beat you over the head multiple times. What really happened was I bent down to get his toy, and when I went up, kind of nailed me in the head with the window, and I got, can I see it here? Hold on. This is why I need hair and makeup crew or something, so I know where everything goes. Here we go. Now, let me see if you can see it. Should be like here. Sorry if the aim isn't very good, or for you squeamish viewers I have, you're welcome that the view isn't very good. And this is after it started to heal. You can probably see the staple but not the cut. But it's okay, you saw the picture at the beginning. But yeah, it's, wasn't very, it's not as fun as I thought it would be volunteering at the church, and a lot more painful. But, it wasn't that painful since, in the infirmary, I had enough time to take a selfie of myself. But one thing that I found even more interesting than how my injury happened and where it took place were some of the responses that my friends and even family gave to the whole situation. So, first I'll tell you, I wrote this text. Sorry about that. Turns out I'm actually popular. Anyways, so I wrote this message. Hey, I'm in the infirmary room, and I'm freaking out. I sliced my head open. And this is some of the responses that I got to that message. By the way, their names are disguised for most of them, because I don't want to give out people's identities. Anyways, Ham wrote, oh, fun. Lassie happened to write, smooth. My good friend Christina, who I really thought would be worried about me, wrote, I told you it was bad. Back from Diamond Dude 3, whatever the number is, the link will be in the description. He wrote, well, I see you can still text. Emma, another really good friend of mine, wrote, dude, you could die from blood loss. How supportive. That's a great thing to tell someone who's in the infirmary. And my friend Banana, guess what? That name is disguised. I don't know if you knew that one. That one is a pretty common name in some places. Anyways, she wrote, why did you do that? Let's see, Banana. Why did I smash my head into a window? Why? Anyways, so that's what I spent doing my Friday night. Well, other people might have been out having a great time, swimming in the 90-degree weather and having a blast. I was in the infirmary. It's the exact opposite of what you'd expect someone who likes to have fun, such as myself, to be doing on a Friday night. It's like Katy Perry's song. She's talking about partying and dancing now. Last Friday night, I got hit in the head by a window, then I went to the infirmary. Last Friday night, need staples again. Thank you. I appreciate it. Anyways, so yeah, that's what I did in my Friday night. So question of the day, what did you do your Friday night, and was it more fun? Was it even more fun than my awesome experience in the infirmary? And, you know, I definitely had a few troubles with the doctors and nurses, but I'll get into that with another video, because I don't really want to turn this whole video in about Friday nights into, you know, oh man, that doctor did this, and that nurse wasn't qualified, and I knew she had a evil look in her eyes. She was out to get me. She was out to get me, I tell you. You're going to get off that easy. Guess what? You don't get away from me that easy without me having, you know, one last little assignment for you. To all you people out there that are truly my fan, I don't know why I said, well, yeah, friends, yeah, if you're my friend and you're also a fan of my videos, you may know my series that I have on my second channel, the Apartment 16, and if you haven't noticed, your YouTube channel probably got that last update, given that it was mandatory across, you know, the whole globe. You know, you're probably in that vicinity. Anyways, if you are, then you're probably aware that for your first video, you're not allowed to choose one from another channel. So instead of me usually using my Apartment 16 videos as that featured video when they first come out so people can see them, sorry, need to swallow, you know, it happens. People need to swallow, don't judge me. Anyways, I'm unable to do that. And, you know, part of me thought, well, maybe they won't notice, or maybe it won't be a problem, they'll just check my channel. But considering the fact my last video went from 111 views, and then my video after that got 18, I think a couple of you, just, you know, maybe one or two or 80, got a little lost, and maybe didn't know where to find them, or... So anyways, yeah, if you guys could check that on my second channel, that'd be nice, because, you know, I actually worked really hard on that. And don't say, oh, it's easy, anyone can do it, because guess what? Yes, anyone with the Sims game is capable of doing it, but it's hard to do it. It's not easy. Even those ones that don't look very good and are kind of crappy, those are hard. It's not easy. And you have to be creative, like me. You know, I have the smart mind. I'm smart. I'm smart enough to bang my head into a window at church. Okay, who else do you know that does that? Okay, yeah. Anyway, so it would be nice if you could check that out, because I worked really hard on it. Thanks. Bye.